Welcome back, Wolf Skinders. Welcome back. Alright. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? You guys happy for the weekend? I know I am. It's kind of excited to stream today. You know, I had that nice calm mind. Just doing some mining. Got to get a lot of coal for mithril bars. Yeah, I got like 2017. Well, technically I got 2000, but people kept dropping mithril ores, so I picked them up, so I got like 17. I need about 8K worth of coal. But, you know, that's okay. So hopefully I can trying to get at least a good decent chunk of coal. I know it'll take me a while to get at least 8K worth of coal. But that's okay. Because for the Addy, I'm definitely going to need a lot more coal than just for mithril bars. With the rings of foraging I've been definitely making sure to do that. That way it makes my calculations for my smithing a little bit easier since I'm trying to get to Addy swords. Might do some iron mining soon too, so I can use the rings of forging up. I'll definitely be gaining levels. I gained 1 level with mining, went from 75 to 76 just because I was mining coal. But since I'll be mining a lot of coal, I definitely am going to be gaining up levels. Mining is, after all, one of the money makers that I have because of trying to get to Addy. Addy is pretty much my money maker. Let me see how many rubies I have. I got 10. So that means I can do... $1K, 1,400. I'll have to mine 1,400 iron ore by turning those into plates for the better XP. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Times 10 divided by 5. 280 plate bodies I can make. Times by 125. 350,000 XP. Not bad. Not bad. By the time I get to Addy with the rings of forging, I'll be when I eventually get to Addy swords, I'll turn the rings of forging. I'll stop making rings of forging and make just ruby necklaces for gold. I won't have to worry about that. Well, luckily, like I said, if I can get to Saudi swords, I'll start making some real bank. Right now, I'm just trying to get to with the I can smith mithril plate. I kind of just want to do that. Even though I'll be sacrificing some gold. I mean, sure, the wiki says that, you know, a bar is worth like what again? Mithril bars is like, oh, give me a second. Mithril bar, there it is. A mithril bar's wealth is 180 for the high out value, but like the most expensive thing you can make with one bar is as a sword. So if you go by, like I said, if you go based on that, the plate bodies are actually worse for gold making. It's actually swords and two-handers that are actually your gold making. If you go based on what can a bar make you, what can you make with one bar that's more profitable, and then you go based on that, then it's like 2Hs are actually your better subjects. So it's like well, I guess that would mean that plate bodies would be better though. Not really, because like I said, like no, not necessarily. Hold on a minute. Yeah, like I said. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. A mithril sword's high alch value is 507. High alch value of a 2H is 1560. And a plate body is 3120 for high alch. So with one bar, you're making a sword for like 507. Well, and that means for every bar you make, you have to be able to. That means that your sword is your most valuable thing for one bar. 2H is 3 bars, so that's 507 times 3, and then 507 times 5 bars for your plate body. I think last time I checked, it still came out that the fact that the 2H is actually a lot better. Let's see. Give me a second. Trying to do the math real fast. Let's see. 507 times 3. Five 507 times 3 bars is 1521. And oh, I guess I was actually wrong. My math was actually kind of wrong. No. Hold on, man. Still double checking my math. Because I always use high alch value as my gold making section. I don't sell anything onto the G. I do not sell anything onto the G at all. Let me see. 507 times times 5. Okay, so 507 times 5 is like 2,535. Huh. I guess my math was actually wrong. Because it used to be, because I had it to where 2H's were actually the better, for some reason the 2H's were a lot better than the plate bodies for some apparent reason. I don't know where my math actually fell off at. Huh. Well, it's a good thing that I haven't yet to do, I haven't done my, my bars then. Where did I get that then? Was it Addy? It had to be Addy. I think the Addy bars probably where I saw it at. I think the Addy bars are definitely probably where I saw it at, and that's probably what screwed my math got screwed over by. All right. Addy sword, Addy 2, Addy plate. Okay, let's see. For an Addy sword, that's 1,248. 1,248. 1,248 times 5. Yeah, I guess I was looking at the math wrong. Must have put a decimal point, must have put an extra number in there. Oh well. That's fine. I guess the thing is, I guess it's technically good to do Addy swords though, because you make more off of your bar than doing the lower ones though for just one bar. So I guess for one bar, it's better to do swords than it is to do anything else. So even if I eventually go to rune, even if I eventually do rune like bars, it's better just to do the sword. It's better to do swords than anything. So my math was wrong. Oh well. Like I said, better to catch it now than to catch it on the other end. I still want to do the, so I guess me doing iron bodies was actually better. Yeah, because for some reason I had it for 2H's were actually the better money maker than plate bodies. I really must have screwed over the numbering system at. Alright, let me see. Let me double check though, because, okay, 104 charges for rings of forging times 10 rings. That's 1,400 ore. And if, let me see, let me check first. Iron ore. Let me see. We'll say 125. So if I do 125, I do 125 for that. Am I gonna make profit off of this? Steel body. High out value is 336. Divide by 5. Times 33 336, not 335, 336. 125 times 280 minus 4, no, 8, no, 94080. 94080 gives me a profit of 59K. Ugh. Fuck that. I'll just mine it myself. I'd rather just mine it myself. Get the mining levels. Screw that. I'm not paying for iron so high. If iron's supposed to be like the cheapest thing to mine, it should be dirt cheap. And I mean dirt cheap. Like below 100 gold. Hell, it's botted to Kingdom Comes, and it's botted to Kingdom Coming back, so it's like, no, I'm not. I'd rather just mine it myself. I don't mind. It's only a few. It's only a few. What? Divided by 28. Divided by 28 runs. That's 50 runs I need to do. That's not too bad for 50 runs. Just means when I go to the wilderness shop to eventually hawk my wares, I gotta be very careful. Yeah, because when I go to the wilderness shop to sell my wares, I don't take every single thing with me. I take maybe roughly like 10 each of each things. That way I don't lose stuff. It's just a lot easier. I might bring some items in PK, and that way I can defend myself from PKers there. So I make another decent profit, but I don't know. I'm kind of weary of bringing my set there to PK while I'm trying to sell gold. Even though I sell like I only sell like one item to each world. I try to get the bang for my buck. I don't sell 5. I don't sell 4. I sell 1 per world. That way, by the time I can do 4 worlds, and by the time I get to my 4th world, I can hop back to my first world, and I can easily have it reset. So it's refreshing. The shop is refreshing itself by the time I'm on my 4th world. So it makes it easier to make profit. Now, if it's something like if I was making rune, like if I was high alching rune, I wouldn't take rune to the wilderness shop. I'd most likely just I'd go to the ogresses and camp them for nature runes, which is what I do anyway. I don't sell the nature runes from the ogresses once I'm done when I camp them, because it's just easier to save them up. Even though you do make a decent good chunk of change if you sell the runes, but they're my only source of rune for nature runes.
I don't think I have enough.
I'm definitely like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get all these, trying to get this coal, because I'm not buying them from the G. Not buying from the G, man. That's I don't make any profit. I don't make any profit off the G at all. Doing this method. I don't even think you can. I don't even think you can make profit off of doing it for adamant bars. Like I don't even think adamant bars you make profit off of the G. Yeah, yeah, you lose gold. Yeah, see, with the way coal prices are, there's no way in hell I'm buying from the G again. I did that once. Ain't doing that shit again. Fuck that. I'll mine it myself. I will take the time and mine it myself. Let me guess. Runite bar. Even runite ores, even profiting off of even runite bars are. It says profit. You're losing it. Except for two H's, plate legs, and plate skirts, you're making 1.6 profit, according to the wiki. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, because this is pretty much going to be. It's pretty much going to be the way I earn a bond is by smithing using smithing for right now. Every lamp and Book of Knowledge, I do crafting now. I've been doing crafting because I'm trying to get to level 70 so I can do power amulets. I only have one power amulet, which is why I can't do any PKing right now. Because I only have one in I only have one, and I use that one for doing ogresses. I was able though to get a I was able though to get a bond though. One of my bonds for myself. They were let me check, see where they're at now. Yeah, I got mine. They dropped in price, but I was still able to get one for 7 mil. So one out of 3 is not too bad. So once I get 2 more, I'll be set. The journey is a good distance. The destination is a long ways, but the journey is fun. It's fun. Let me see how much I got. Let me see how much ore I have though in the bank. Not too bad. 2004. Let's see, what do I need for mithril again? 217 times 4, 8,068 ore. Divide that by 28 runs, roughly. I need to do 288 runs. Let's see. 207 times 4 minus 2499 divide by 28. Roughly about almost 200 more runs of coal. It's gonna be a long coal run, but I'm gonna get the iron ore, get the smithing level for that. I need to get that smithing level. Oop, I'm out of charges. Crafting. Oh shoot, what was it? 25? 250 for a ring forging? Times 10. 20, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, see, I already got some, when I had 17, I turned that all into, I used some of it to turn, I didn't use all my rings of forging last time to turn them into plates. I made some for my beginner clue scroll stacking. Got 20 right now. Can't wait to get to 200 beginner stacks. So that's gonna be really nice. Definitely gonna have to go to Ogresses and do some camping there for some gems. Definitely gonna need to do that. I gotta turn all those sapphires. I gotta turn all those sapphires and emeralds into and emeralds into amulets just to get a good, decent crafting level. I'm so losing gold doing that. I'm so losing gold doing that. Because I normally turn those into necklaces and I turn everything into necklaces because you make more. Turn them into necklaces. There's that. Yeah, the XP is good because the amulets allow me to make power amulets, so they're good. But oh, it hurts. It so hurts to turn those sapphires and emeralds into amulets. I'm like, I need it. I need the XP. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. There. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Devil? How you been? I think the Falador Bank is closest. Yeah, I think the Falador Bank is a lot closer. I need to make some. I need to do some. I need to go to the golems and do some essence hunting. I need to make some water runes. I'm just about out. I'm just about out of water runes. I'm constantly going to Falador a lot. I got a water staff, but still, that's still needed. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I need to go into the wilderness and do some key hunting for some for the moss giants, so I could do that. Why do I fucking bother? Why do I bother coming here for freaking iron? Why do I bother coming here? Like, this place is always packed with people. Like, it's always packed with people mining ore, and they just either drop it or bank it. It's like, why do I bother? Let me just go back to Frock. There, this shouldn't be too. This area over here shouldn't. This one shouldn't be too awful bad. If not, I'll just go in the wilderness. I've mined in the wilderness. I'll do it again for iron. There's 16 iron ores. I think I'm bound to find one area in there I can mine if I need to mine some iron. I'm tired of it. I was going to the PvP world. I'll just hunt in I'll just do it in a PvP world. I'm tired of I'm not gonna be hopping trying to find an open area to mine. PvP worlds are always clean and I don't have to worry about being hunted. Well, sometimes if the dang worlds are so populated, it's better to go to this is only quiet world realistically. Besides, it's just iron. I hardly doubt someone's gonna come here in PvP and kill me just for doing iron. Because there's not gonna be. I mean, even a full inventory isn't gonna be worth that much. I'm just not gonna hop worlds trying to find an empty one where I can mine. Knock out this iron. It's easy to get 1K than it is to get than it's going to be to get 8K. That coal's gonna be just a long coal mine is gonna definitely be one of my longer runs. Like I said, if coal was cheaper, that'd be nice. I don't know why it's not cheap. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of ways to bring coal into the game. How many coals do I need again? No, it's not how many irons I need, it's how many runs. $50 runs. I might have to also, I think instead of selling law runes too, when I do ogresses, I think I need to stock up on the I think I just need to keep them now. So I think I think it's now nature runes and law runes, ogresses. From the ogresses I need to keep, because since I'm doing all this coal mining, I'm doing the beginner clue scrolls. So I use a lot of teleportations everywhere. So since I'm gonna have to be doing that, I'll definitely have to stock up on some law runes too. So how many law runes does an ogress drop? 8 to 15 drop. Okay, that's not too bad. Everything else can pretty much stay. I don't think I need anything realistically else. I mean, I could keep the cosmic runes, but cosmic runes are only used for like they only take one, you know, and I've got 15 diamonds that are gonna be turned into power amulets. So I don't think I'm going to be I don't think I'm going to be I don't think I'm going to be worried about that. Huh. Lost my pickaxe. Oh well. Let's see. I need the bone scepter. Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, since I can't do that, let's see. Well, let's check. See if... see what this world has. Nope, botted to hell. Alright. Let's see. Nope, another bot. Yeah, I guess this will do for now. What's this? My third run? I think this is my third run for iron. Might have to go do some ogresses. Well, like I said, it doesn't take that. It doesn't take that realistically. It's not hard to get the iron to make the to use up the rings of forging. It's just finding a dang spot is all. The hardest part once I get mithril bars, then it's gonna be the addy bars. That's what's gonna be really hectic. Let me see how many coal I'll need for that. Let's see, 33, 1. I think it's 6 for Addy. Yeah, Addy is 6 times 6. Yeah, I'll need another almost close to another 8K worth of coal to make the bars. So yeah, I'll be definitely getting that black lung. Oh, if you guys were here yesterday, you know that I was talking about it being the end of the month and all, and how I've been struggling. Well, couple of streams ago, I was also saying how I had to reply for my my stamp card. I got it. I got my food stamp card yesterday. I finally got that replaced. So yay! I hate being off my diet. I really do. When I'm low, if I do everything correctly, I can stick to my diet each month. I can stick to my diet. But if I veer just a little bit, like just by a margin, I have to go off my diet, which means I go back to eating like stuff like this, like very carbohydrate, very dense carbohydrate. But because like I'm actually on a low carb diet, being a diabetic, and being on carbs is actually very bad for me. Which reminds me, I gotta check my blood. But if I stick to my diet and I stick to my budget, I can go a whole month eating pretty healthy, you know. I could go pretty healthy on. I could go pretty healthy on my budget. You know. But just one small thing and it can veer off course. So yeah. I got my stamps back. Couldn't find my card, so I had to replace it. And I was like, crap. Because you know how everyone knows how the government works, or any type of government official. It's slow. It's quick. It's quick on everything else, but slow when it comes to everything else. You know. When it's quick to like want you to give it money, but when you need help, it's slow as crazy. It's slow as hell. You know, and I was actually kind of surprised that I was actually able to get it yesterday. I was like, oh great, you know, it's not going to be up there in the mail. I'm gonna have to wait at least another week. But no, this is pretty much. It's like because I think getting on food stamps is like I know getting on food stamps is like really really easy. It's really not that hard. I never had to replace a card, so I just always thought that it was going to be a lot longer to replace it. So this is actually my first time ever getting my card replaced. Because when I first, when was the first time I ever got on food stamps? I was 19, I think I was like 18 or 19 when I first got on food stamps. I was homeless. And, yeah, someone told me who was on the streets as well to say, yeah, you might want to get on food stamps. It makes it easier for yourself to feed yourself and everything. So I definitely did that. And never once have I ever lost a card. This is actually the first time I ever lost a card where I had to replace. I had to replace it. Now if I could just get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be the best thing, where it's like, okay, food's under control. Now can I please get a job so I can actually make some money? That'd be the next thing. That's the thing I'm working on right now. Where I'm at, I live in a small mining town, so the job thing is really hard to find around here because I don't drive. I don't drive at all. So hoping for this to pan out so I can have some cash coming in. Yeah, because I made sure to get food stamps first. Because at least with food stamps, I can at least eat. Oh, I will. Like I said, I've always, I'm hopeful. I pray and I hope that I get it. I get the job. It's just a cashier, but at least it's something to do. Because when I get it, I'm kind of curious. I want to see, because I think they're only doing part-time, which is fine. Part-time's completely fine for me. By doing so, I can I'll have to see how well I'll have to see how I can do my scheduling. You know, making videos isn't the problem. I only upload once a week, but I stream two times a week. So uploading videos isn't going to be a problem. It's my streaming schedule. So I'm kind of curious how that's gonna work out. I'm sure it's probably ain't gonna be that much. I mean, if it's part time, so it's only 20 hours a week. 4, 8, 12, 4, 8. So that's roughly 5 days for 4 hours. If the math is right for part time. 4 hours for 5 days. So that just means that if it is part time, that wouldn't be too awful bad. It just means that I would have to my scheduling would just be a little bit more different. So instead of like afternoon streaming, probably late night streaming or something like that. But it's still going to be pretty interesting I've never done cashiering. So like if I do get it, that's going to be very interesting to try out. Yeah, because to be honest, to be really honest, I kind of been riding the coattails of life a little bit too hard, and I love my dad. I really do. I really do love my dad, but I had that smack in the face reality check that I never got, where it's like he's not going to be here long, and it's I've watched a lot of hikikomori, Japanese about hikikomori, people who became shut-ins and who just pretty much lived off their parents and stuff like that. And I had my moment where I was like, oh shoot, what am I going to do if he's gone? And it's like, I actually have no skills whatsoever. I've almost been a complete shut-in almost my entire life. So definitely had that uh-oh moment in life where it's like, oh yeah. Yeah, definitely need to figure out stuff like that. But I guess it's better to do it while he's still alive and kicking than it is to when he's gone. Because, like I said, in the back of my mind, I've always had that where it's like I know he's not going to be with me forever. And I'm eventually going to have to be on my own. You always think your parents are going to be there with you forever. But yeah, I had that moment in life where it's like, if I want to do stuff like have a roof over my head, have like just stuff like that, I'll definitely need to be able to know how to deal with it myself. Because I did have my... I actually did have my first apartment, but I kind of trashed that place. I was very skinny. And, yeah, that's when I moved back in with my father. So definitely need to... Definitely hope to get that job. I'm definitely hoping to get that job. Well, so far we're doing really good. At least I'm still glad at least iron doesn't take that long to mine. It's just really good. Just smack it and then go to the next one. Be nice if there was 3 ores. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just keep going around in a circle. I think that's the only things I've ever saw. I think I've only seen it where there's only 2 ores next to each other like this, where you can stand between 2 ores. I don't think I've ever seen where you can get like 3. I don't think I've seen one in free to play where it's like it's just 3 ores together. Yeah, because if I go to I guess it is good that I do go to Ogresses to do my gem hunting. Because golems still do better for... Golems just don't go up to diamond. See, that's the only problem with golems. Is the fact that they don't go up to diamond. They only go up to ruby. But the drop rate for rubies are like really high. Like 1 out of 52. I remember that. So like only ogresses are like the only mobs that drop diamond. Because golems are like golems are pretty much I mean if I really needed a gem, sapphire is about the only thing golems are best for, because their drop rate is really low, like 1 out of 19. So like it's really common to get a sapphire from the golems than it is to get from the ogresses, because ogresses are like, it's all the same, 1 in 29. So if I need like a sapphire, definitely go to ogresses. No, if I need a sapphire, go to golems. If I need diamonds and the other gems, just go to ogresses. I'm sure golems do drop diamonds. It's just probably a really high drop rate. No, it's only 113 for sapphire. So yeah, pretty common for. But I'll eventually have to go to golems anyway because of the rune essence. Because they drop noted rune essence, and I rather fight golems and get better chances of getting emeralds and sapphires for crafting levels than anything. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go to the golems actually because they give they drop 2 to 3 ores of iron, and sure, it's not the efficient. It's not better than just I get more doing mining, but I think it's better to just stock up on some more on some runite essence too. So it's better just to do golems right now. That way I can also get I can get other stuff there too. So I definitely need to go. I definitely need to go bone hunting. Charge to forget to get charges for my bone scepter. Excuse me. Um. Trying to make sure there's anything else I need to bring. I think that's it. So yeah, if I need to do any more, if I need to mine if I need to do iron, like for my rings of forging, I'll camp the golems from now on. So that way I can get some gems. So, and I can also get essence if I need to make some more water. Since I mine at the Faldor Guild Bank, I can use the essence to make water. I can use it to make water runes. Because yeah, with the gems, like I said, I can get my crafting level up. Someone's here. Nope, someone's in here too. Oh, mines. I wonder, let me check the mine runes. The mine golem, see what they drop. Let's see. It looks like the bodies are actually a lot better. The body golems are a lot better than the mines, because the mine golems only drop 1 to 2 or 3 to 5 noted essence, and then the bodies are 4 to 6 noted essence, 2 to 3 iron ore. So yeah, looks like the body golems are where I want to be at. Trying to get level 70 attack. I think defense is what I realistically need. Yeah, because I want to do these right here. The Pergunis boots. Those are the ones. Those are what I really want to be able to wear. So defense will be another thing I need to work on. But for right now, I think 70 across the board for at least right now would be better. In case I decide to PK with the Baronite Mace, better to collect some shards too, just to be on the safe side, you know. Take the body cores too. I just saw that the G was doing for like 5 coins, about four coins for body runes. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna keep the body runes so I can sell, make a little bit extra cash. Might as well make. Might as well make. Might as well make. Might as well make some type of. Might as well make some type of coinage while we're here. You know what I'm saying? Make some gold. Oh, that's just 10. Should I keep 10? I mean, they do drop copper. And I could make bronze bars and get my smithing level up even better. So I can like easily I can easily ramp up my smithing levels. I'm trying to figure out if it's best just to keep copper and tin. I'm gonna say no. Copper and tin are kind of like the easiest things to get, and no one really camps, and no one really like, you know, does it like iron, you know, where they're spamming it. So I think copper and tin are kind of like something I don't need to worry about. Not realistically the efficient way to get iron, but it does give me a lot of other stuff to work with too. I like it. I like it. Oh, it's so inefficient, but it's so much fun. Not the best way to get iron, like I said, but still the best. But still still kind of a funny way. Too bad they don't drop diamonds though. I really think that they should have dropped diamonds at like a really high rate though. Like the odds of the rarity of getting it should have been really high for diamonds. Like it should have been the guards that they drop is like 2 out of 50. I think a diamond or should have been should have been something like that. Like if they would have dropped diamonds, this would have been a really good option too instead of doing ogresses. But yeah, it's okay. Just trying to figure out what a good drop rate would be for. Maybe the same as the guard. That would have been pretty decent. Cause what the ogresses are like not that awful bad for diamonds. I mean, what's Obar? I think Obar's drop rate for diamonds is actually pretty interesting. Let me see. Okay, so they got that. So yeah, maybe kept it in the yellow. Because they or at least put it in a red or something like that if you wanted to make it where the golems did diamonds. Just saying. He's got an emerald. Not a bad amount of ore. Yeah, I just couldn't. I just thinking there's like I know there's got to be a mob that drops some ore, and I was like, that's why I did. That's why I'm doing golems. It's an unorthodox way of getting iron ore, but like I said, at least it's fun at least it's fun. Had to confirm an appointment for the 9th. Alright. I'm gonna go put myself back in place, and I'm gonna go grab a little bit of a snacky snack and something to drink. I want y'all to do the same. Get yourself something to drink and stuff like that. Have you watched any OSRS late game PVM content? No, I have not. I have watched maybe something to do with Cerberus because that's the boss I want to go after. But like other monsters, like in depth on those, not really. But definitely Cerberus because that's the one out that's the one I want to go after. So but I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink, something to eat. So I want y'all to do the same. I shall be right back. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Made some popcorn. Technically, popcorn's the only thing that doesn't raise my blood sugar that much. Because you need to eat like a lot of it. Haven't got a beginner clue scroll yet. Should begin one soon. I am thinking about trying to upload 2 times a week. I had been actually thinking about that. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. That's the problem. I mean, so far, uploading once a week has definitely been like really good. Just trying to do that is still up in the air. Trying to do that more is up in the air. Streaming two times a week has actually been really good. Even though I have done it where I have actually streamed 3 times. That's actually I think it's because like I'm able to slap up a thumbnail pretty quickly. I was able to slap up a thumbnail pretty quickly for the 3rd time, because that's the only reason why it's I don't stream. I try to figure out how to make the thumbnail look presentable. Because the thumbnail I did today, the thumbnail I have right now for today, that was just something on a whim. I just thought of something. I'm like, well, what am I gonna be doing? I'm pretty much gonna be running around all day. So what makes a good thumbnail? I know on Twitch this wouldn't be a problem because you don't have to worry about that. All you gotta do is worry about the title. But yeah. I've thought about moving back to Twitch. Don't get me wrong. I actually have thought about it because I always keep thinking to myself, like I said, I don't have to worry about a thumbnail if I move back to Twitch. But I think the reason why I like streaming on YouTube is because it's where my other content is, you know, where it's like I started on YouTube and like I streamed on YouTube, like I actually streamed on YouTube first before I actually did start streaming on Twitch. I streamed a lot. I actually before when YouTube brought out streaming on their platform, I actually streamed on here first I was bouncing between Twitch and YouTube so much that I had to make a decision of where to stream at, you know, and a lot of it was very hard to figure out because you have two different types of platforms. You know, people say, you know, it's best to stream on Twitch because, you know, that's what Twitch is for. Twitch is for streaming, while YouTube is for movie making. Well, I first did it and I was like, you know, sure, I can't do a certain amount of stuff like if I was on Twitch, I could play music. Like I could play my mixtape playlist that I have. You know, and I'd be able to I could probably do a lot more stuff. But I didn't want to try to go from scratch again. Even though it probably would be best to go from scratch than to have all your eggs in one basket. Because right now, even though I stream on YouTube and I do YouTube and I also make YouTube videos, I have all my eggs in one basket. So that's why I always have a link to my Twitch page, just in case something were to go wrong. You know, those who watch all my stuff can easily find me again, because they know, like, oh, I haven't seen him, he hasn't, something happened to his channel and he's not there, so what, so, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I have thought about just it's always in the back of my mind to always to think about that. Hmm. So let me think. Hmm. Oh, got level. Nice. I think the reason why, and I think the reason why I stream on YouTube is because I want to be noticed. You know, like I want my content to be found a little bit easier. So who knows? Maybe when I grow, you know, I can always eventually I could eventually maybe move over to Twitch. Or something like that. I need to grab some food. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna test a theory out. I'm gonna test a theory out. I'm gonna private my next streams. And next Thursday, when I stream, on my normal schedule. Private that. I'm gonna go to Twitch. I'm gonna do Twitch for about a couple of weeks. And see how that does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see how that does for a while. I'm gonna see how well I'm gonna see how well I do over there. It might be more cutthroat considering it's Twitch. But I can at least give it a couple of weeks. And go from there. You know, give it a good doing. You know what I'm saying? At least give it a good doing. And the worst thing is that it doesn't pan out. You know, that's the worst case scenario. It doesn't pan out, and you know what? I'll come back on my YouTube channel and stream on my channel again. But I've got nothing to lose. I'm still gonna do my YouTube channel like nothing changed. So yeah, I'll give it a good decent month try. I'll give it that month try. All right, I gotta go get some food. I'm dying. Who knows? Might find some more. I might find some more wolf skinders over there. Grow the family a little bit more. That's what technically I wanted to do. That's why I started my YouTube channel, was to grow like a little tight-knit community. So why not do that over there on Twitch, or at least attempt to? Alright, that's not too bad. Yeah.
Almost done, so.
I mean, I already streamed, like I said, I stream 2 times a day anyway, so that should be halfway. That should still be decently fine for Twitch's algorithm. Cause yeah, like, cause yeah, I've streamed. Four months. It's been about, God, really? Have I streamed 4 months? Has it been 4 months since I streamed on my YouTube channel? God, I can't believe it's been that long. But yeah. Yes, it has. Well, not too bad. We got a decent amount of iron ore from here. We're definitely accumulating a lot of essence. Plus, we're making some good passive gold anyway through the body runes. Oh, got one caught in my throat. I was hoping to get more essence out of this though. I mean, we got plenty because the essence are going to be used for making the water runes. And the cores, I'll turn those into body runes so that way I can just sell those on the auction house. we go. I had to do a troubleshoot for my Twitch account. I haven't been to my Twitch for so long I forgot the damn password. So I wanted to at least get that, started. So yeah, like I said, I'll try that out for a month. Well, about 4 weeks, you know, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, about eight streams there. See how that is. See if we can't get some more. See if we can't have some more wolf skinders come over. Cause I want to build this community up really well. Yeah, because I started the reason why I started my YouTube channel, I started way back when I was a little bit when my mental health wasn't really good, so I was very paranoid. Then when I finally calmed down, I told myself, then that's when I became a variety streamer, a variety channel, because I wanted to be able to do a lot of different stuff, and that's the reason why I wanted to stream on my channel too, is because that way it's variety. You know what I'm saying? You get a variety. You get videos and you get live streams. So that way you have you know, a little bit more of a like it is like a lot of variety to it. But if YouTube isn't, but if it's not, if it's not working out, I don't mind switching it up a little bit. You know, I don't mind throwing a monkey wrench into the system and changing it up a bit. I'm more than willing to do change. Hey, got the same amount. Essence and body runes, 44, 41, 41. So yeah, I'm always willing to do to make changes if it's needed. So, if streaming on Twitch helps my YouTube channel out, then that's what it's gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, if you made it, if you're here with me live, make sure you head to my Twitch page down in the description, so you know when I go. So that way you know when I go live. If you're watching this afterwards, make sure you do as well. Make sure you head head there and know when I'm about to go live. Because I'll still stick to the same every Thursday and every Thursday and Saturday. I'll just have to I'll try to keep the same time right now, 10 a.m. to at least 2 to 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? As best as I can. At least 2 hours stream, you know what I'm saying? At least for that. At least try to go for 3. But at least you know I'll go. At least you know when I'll go live. Of course, I'll make a video on this too. I'll make a video and post it to my channel after I'm done streaming that. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different to my channel. I'll do an updated video after it'll probably be right after I'm done streaming. I'll post that video. Let everyone know what's going on with the channel. Either today or tomorrow, depending on how well I do. I'll make sure that video's posted. So it'd either be to right after, or how I always post my videos, 8 o'clock in the morning, so that way it's everyone has time to see it. Eight o'clock in the morning, Arizona time. So I want to thank, even though it's not the end, I do want to thank everyone who always came out to watch me on YouTube. I do want to appreciate that, and I'll definitely see you guys on Twitch. So we'll try it. We'll see how that goes. Who knows? We might even get a threshold in Twitch. Grow the Cerberus empire more. Because if it turns, because because if it turns out really good if it turns out really good that for at least the first month trial of Twitch, you know, it can be a really huge benefit towards my channel. Okay, back to the golems now. At least I won't have to worry about trying to make a thumbnail each week, because that's actually the. I think that's the. I think that right now. I think that's what the. I think that's the one that's going to be really interesting for me, because the titles are going to be really easy to come up with, but without doing thumbnails, it's going to be more. It's going to be more. It's going to be a lot more interesting. Because it really is sometimes hard to come up with just with a new thumbnail each week. Because I refuse to use the same thumbnail. I really don't like using the same thumbnail each week for videos, at least for my live streams. So, because it's like if I do it for my videos, then my live streams should get the same treatment. You know, my live streams should definitely get the same treatment. But the thing is, since I won't have to worry about it for at least a month, when I go to Twitch, I can at least just think of the titles, and then not worry about the thumbnail for a bit. And the thing is, you guys will actually be able to listen to my playlist. So that's actually another thing I'm actually kind of excited about. Like, I don't care if it's copyrighted, because the thing is, it's like it with Twitch, your video is automatically deleted after a certain amount of time. You know, so it's like it's not really a big deal. So like I can play my mixtape. I can play my mixtape live in Twitch and not worry about it, versus my YouTube channel, which if it gets copyright strike hurts me a little bit more often than not. So there is that benefit to do that for a while. Cause yeah, I got like my playlist has like, these bins have. Sure, it's got commercials because I don't have YouTube Premium or something like that, but it's got like 46. So at least there, the new wolf skinders that I'll meet there in Twitch will be able to hear a mixed genre of what I like to listen to, you know. So it's like, yeah. Like on my YouTube channel, I'm a variety person. I'm not a one-trick pony. So, like I said, it's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be pretty fun for the first month and see where that goes. Like I said, I have nothing. I have nothing to lose. You know, still stick to uploading videos. Still stick to uploading my videos, and then try that. Yeah, because that's the thing. That's the thing that sometimes that's the thing I'm kind of glad I'm actually not a one-trick pony. I'm really glad. I really am glad that I always told myself I would be a variety channel, or at least a variety channel, variety streamer. It doesn't matter. I wasn't just going to be going to be weighed down with just one game to play. I'm always glad I always stuck to that. I mean, kudos to the people who can do it, like the people who like condense their whole entire streams and and stuff to like that to one thing. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, being a master of one is good for is really good. I just like being a jack of all trades. Cause yeah. Cause I posted a community poll way back in the day, about that. Yeah, 2 months ago. Jack of all trades or a master of one, be it YouTube or life, anything at all, just be you. I had a good decent. I had a 50-50. I had a 50-50 split on some people coming in. So it's like it really is. It's, it all comes down to that. I wanted to see what my community it was about. Like, is it like, do you like being a jack of all trades or do you like being a master of one? And I guess like being a jack of all trades. I guess I kind of turned into a master of one, if you think about it, because I make videos on YouTube and I stream on YouTube. I pretty much became a master of one. So going on Twitch for at least a month will turn me into a jack of all trades, because I don't have to. Well, I guess it would. I guess it really wouldn't be a jack of all. I guess I wouldn't really be a master of one if you think about it, because I'm making YouTube videos and I'm also streaming on it too. So I don't have multiple channels. I don't do multiple channels. I just do everything on one. So I allow one channel to be a jack of all trades. So, but yeah, like I said, it's gonna be it'll be an interesting month. It'll be an interesting trial run to see how well I do there. Meet new wolf skinders and all. Because YouTube territory and Twitch territory are very separate things. Very, very separate territories. And if I'm gonna grow the Cerberus Empire, I have to expand my territory a little bit more. So definitely do a trial run and see how all that is. Because maybe my territory isn't gonna be vast. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe my territory that I'm trying to gain isn't gonna be like a vast territory. Maybe it's gonna just be a very small one. So maybe I do the best I can in Twitch, and it just turns out that territory is just a territory that's just maybe just not for me. But at least having it as a backup territory than is anything. So it's like YouTube is my capital, and Twitch is like one of my districts that I don't really work with. So it's like one of my poorest districts in my empire. So it's like I'm neglecting that territory. I'm neglecting that district, and it's like I don't definitely want to do that. I don't want to neglect a district. So definitely try it out. Well, we're getting, at least we're getting iron. We're not getting as iron as quickly as I wanted, though. I was hoping the drop rate would. I was hoping to hit the drop rate of the golems a little bit more with the iron, though. I mean, we're making some good. We're making some decent. I mean, if we're gonna sell the body runes for like 4 coins, we pretty much made 208 coins right now off the body runes. That's not counting the body cores that once we eventually turn the body runes into. You know, so we haven't really turned. So we don't know how much profit we're pretty much making so far. But I just didn't want to do any iron mining. I'm tired of doing iron mining. I want to do something so completely stupid. So that's why I did the golems. It's so bizarre to do golems for iron, but it's something different. You know, it's something completely different for iron. I'll do mining for iron, because there's no way I can get like 1400 ore just doing this way. I really could if I sat here and beat the tar out of these things, but that'd take way too long. This is just something to have some fun with. I might actually have to keep some food on me. These guys are hitting pretty decently. Yeah, that should be plenty. 5 pieces of food should definitely be plenty. Not too bad though. 83 kills. We definitely got some not a lot of gems as I thought, really. Wait, can you guys even see that? There you go. I should be able to see that now. Not a lot of gems though. There. That should be a better place for it. I think that'd be a better place for it for my camera for my streams. That doesn't get in the way of the trackers or anything. Does it? No. Doesn't really do much for trackers. And nothing really comes up above the chat box anyway, except broadcasting, and I hardly pay attention to that stuff anyway. Yeah, we'll definitely make some good coinage after this. I was hoping really do. Clay, copper, tin, essence, and body runes. See, that's the thing. It has a body rune on here of just one quality, but it has another one where it's like get 5 to 10 off another quality. So it's like, why is it? Why is that? That's so weird. The loot table for this thing is so weird. Even for the essence, it does it for the essence. It's like, why would you have the essence? It has one essence here for noted for like 1 out of 52, but it has 4 to 6 noted, 8 about 1 out of 9. Again, who does this wiki? Whoever does this wiki really is weird. Oh, there is one thing I want to show you guys. Hold on a minute. Let me. I think this whole thing's gonna screw up. My thing. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys kind of like the flag, the flag for the Cerberus Empire. It's kind of it's not the best, but it's kind of something I thought of when I was doing it. That's pretty much it. It's 4 arrows, the tooth, lightning bolts, and a couple of runes. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest quality thing. But this was something I came up with. I wanted to put this like on a flag, for like for my empire's flag. And yeah, I thought that was pretty. Interesting to make. Ooh, I got the guard. I want to go to Fiverr and have someone like really take my idea and just really put a good quality into it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, that's why I was thinking of going to Fiverr. Like, I have the idea, I just don't know how to make it look nice. They can make the Fiverr people can make it look nice. Wasn't actually expecting to get the guard. High out value of 5K. That's not bad. I'm not really gonna PK with the mace anyway, so I guess I could high alch it. I mean, I don't think I'm really gonna PK with it. Yeah, I'm not really going to PK with it, so I guess I could high alch the guard. I wonder if you could sell it to the wilderness shop then, or do you have to just high alch it here? I think you just gotta high alch it here. I don't think you can sell it to the shop. Yeah, I think you just gotta high alch it with nature and fire runes. All right, I'm gonna call it right here for this run. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go turn these cores into body talismans. Body tiara. Put these into the shop. Three. There we go. All right, see how much we made. See how much we made. Go into the doing the body golems. There it is. Should get a good decent amount of rune crafting XP doing this too. Ooh, not bad. Alright, how much we make? 284 times 4. 1K. We made 1K. It's not too bad. Alright, let's go sell these off. Oh, not too bad. We almost went up a level in rune crafting. I think we're going to because I gotta make some water runes. Yeah, we should go up a level in rune crafting. Nice. A little bit of pocket change. Alright, I need water. Need you. There we go. I know it'd be faster to do to have teleportations to Falador, but like it's the reason why I'm doing this because I'm running low on water runes. How many water runes am I gonna be making though? Let's see, 38 up to 3. I won't start making up to 4 until 57. Well, that's not too bad. I get more XP with the cores, with with body cores than I think I'm gonna do with the water runes. Yep, I am. I actually got more rune crafting through through those cores than I did through this. I wonder how much each core gives you. I mean, like, that'd be something to think about. I wonder how much each core gives you. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Body core. Each core gives 75 XP and 10 body runes. Okay. So each one is 75. Each one is 75. That's why I'm getting more XP for cores. Actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There we go. So that way I can go back to Varrock and do some ore mining. I'm trying not to make any more rings of forging because I want to get to Addie's swords. So like these may be the last rings of forging I ever make. So I'm hoping that these are the last rings of forging. So that way I can get back to actually making some profit off of the necklaces. I mean, hold on a minute. Let me think. Just give me a second. I'm gonna see something real quick. I'm gonna make sure because I think if I still think making necklaces is cheaper, is more profitable than making plate bodies. I think ruby necklaces are actually more profitable than plate bodies. So I'm trying to make sure. All right. So plate bodies are 336 minus 25 for the gold for the ring. They're not. It's minus after minusing everything I have, I make 9K, around 9K profit turning the rings of forging into plate bodies. I actually make more gold than that. So it is more profitable to make them into rings of forging. Because one necklace is 1,305. So yeah, I actually make more profit doing rings of forging. Okay. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember I make more off of it, off of making rings. Let me see. If I buy the ore, I still make a grand total of 8K profit. I still make profit. Okay, okay. If I still make profit, and I still make a good decent amount of profit off of the rings of forging, I think I'm okay with that because I still sell the plate bodies. Well, I'll still sell the plate bodies one per world anyway when I go to the wilderness shop. I'll still make profit doing that. It's the coal I can't buy. Oh, not gonna make too much back, but still a good decent amount. Alright, they're actively trading on that, so let's keep it at actively. And we'll put it in for that decent amount. So we'll leave that alone. Okay. Let's see. Next. Let's go back to Falador. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Again, for a reminder, I will be on Twitch for the next month. So next week, catch me on next Thursday. You can catch me on Twitch, and I want to thank those who came out to watch. I appreciate it. Those who watch on YouTube, I appreciate as well. I will see you guys next time. You guys be well, be safe, have fun. Bye, everyone. You guys be well, be safe.